First of all, I'd like to congratulate Boston College. They're a heck of a hockey team. After the first period, it certainly didn't look like it was going to be an exciting game, but really proud of our guys, the way we rebounded after a dismal first period, where it could have been 4-0 if it wasn't for Sean. And I thought we started playing some pretty good hockey. And it was certainly an exciting game for everybody in the stands. And in the last two periods, it was a competitive hockey game. I think that's what people expect when they see BU and BC play. Up and down action. Both teams had great chances in the second and third. They certainly had a majority of the chances in the first, and we felt very fortunate to get out 0-0 after one. And unfortunately, it just takes one play to win it, and they made the play when they had to.
Sean, thanks for coming down. Do you have any questions? Sean, Andy.
Andy Barron, New England Hockey Journal. Sean, it looked like there was a little bit of a screen there. How much of that puck did you see coming in at you?
I think if I would have saw all of it, I would have stopped it. But he made a great shot. I mean, he shot crossbody, post in. I mean, that's a pro level shot. I think kudos to him. Not really. I guess I didn't see too much of it, but I made that save 1,000 times. Like, it's just one that has to beat me, so good for him. But
Anything else for Sean? Andy?
Obviously, the power outage kind of throws everyone off a little bit. Did you go like all the way back into your intermission, preparation, or you kind of, what'd you have to do to stay focused during that little break?
I thought skating around would help, doing some crease movements, stretching. Once we went back into the dressing room, I did exactly what I would do in an intermission. So I think it was good, kind of good for us halfway through the period to kind of regroup and get back into the dressing room. Gave us a little break and maybe a little bit of time to focus on what we can do a little better.
There's no other questions for Sean. We'll let him go back to the locker room. Thanks for coming down. Good luck the rest of the way. Questions for Coach Quinn?
Coach, similar question, just in terms of managing the energy, managing the focus during that obviously unexpected break. What do you tell the kids? What'd you do to kind of keep them as sharp as you needed them to be?
Well, it was like an intermission, so I think we all kind of reverted back to that, what we would normally do. We talked about a few of the things we need to do better job of, which there was a laundry list of them. And guys stayed active and just did what they normally would do in between periods.
Sarah Kirkpatrick, Daily Free Press. Especially in that first period, what do you think was going wrong with your defense that put Sean in that position in the first place?
We just did a lot of standing around. It was we didn't manage the puck very well, and once we got into our own end, we just stood, and there was not a lot of guys making quick decisions. We were very indecisive. When you're indecisive in this game, it's very difficult for all 5 guys to understand what their responsibilities are, because you got 5 guys in the other team buzzing around. And then I thought in the second and third period we did a much better job of being decisive and just making a decision and doing it with conviction, and that made everybody else's job easier, and that's why you saw the dramatic drop in shots and scoring chances, and made it a hockey game.
Josh Sullivan, Berkshire Record. Jordan was really a smart look for you guys, going hard to the net, banging bodies in corners, and he has to sit out for that 10 minutes with his contact. Did that really just slow down your mojo, and could you used his scrappy play out there?
Well, we certainly missed him, but I thought we continued to play a pretty good second period. We put Ryan Clune up on that line, and then Mike Moran ended up playing with Bobo Carpenter and Robbie Bergeron. I thought they all did a pretty good job. So, but anytime you're missing a guy who's 6'5", 230 pounds against that team with the big strong D-core that they have for an extended period of time, it's not going to help you, that's for sure, but I don't think that had anything to do with the outcome of the game.
Anything else for Coach Quinn? Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank
for
you.
coming down.